sweating. Don't be nervous.
You can do this.
You'll be great.
You'll be great. Just trust your instincts.
Yes.
Like you were at bat today. Just have another AB. That's all you're doing. You're gonna drop a bomb. Sit on one pitch right here.
We are here at the NCAA Central Region Championship following Central Oklahoma winning 8-0 over Minnesota State in a 5-inning run rule in our first game of the Region 1 tournament. We're joined by head coach Cody White, student athletes Terin, Ritz, and Maury Scott. Coach, would you start with an opening statement about today's game?
Sure. That was a game where we were clicking on all the cylinders. Defense, pitching, offense, and even included with base running right there. And when we do that, we're highly capable to do some amazing things. And that's kind of what we talked about at the very beginning of the game, is you're prepared for this. And all we have to do is go put it on display now and relax and breathe and do it. And they took that and ran with it. So I was very proud of the team.
Terin, let's talk about pitching first. You go 5 innings, 2 hits allowed. Those came 1 each in the first and second innings. But your defense kind of had your back, and then you didn't give up another hit. So talk about your pitching and what was working for you today.
I think everything was working. Me and Lane and Coach Dixon spent a lot of time this week in the bullpen just working on my stuff, because I want to go out there and compete with my stuff, and it was really all working today.
And then with the offense, obviously you had the home run, but some other people stepped up, especially Maury Scott today. Can you just talk about her and the team and what you guys, the support that you got as a pitcher?
I mean, this team, like I'm so proud of her. This whole team, I'm just extremely proud of them. That you can't work around this lineup. There's right behind me is Emily Duramus, right behind her is Ryan Mitchell. You can't there's no one that can hide in the lineup, and so we're just going out there and trusting our stuff, and it's showing on the field.
Maury, to be a freshman, not just playing, but it's national tournament, and you go 2 for 3, and you had that big hit in the 4th inning where it seemed like everything was working. So just talk about what it's like to stand in the box and play for your team, and in that 4th inning when you guys got it going.
We've just been talking about all week to play for each other and just keep breathing. So I was like, I'm just going to play for my team and keep doing it for each other. If I don't do it, then the person behind me is going to do it. And I'll just keep playing for my team.
And what's it like to know Terin's in the circle? Terin's on, she's on. Only 2 hits allowed in the shutout today. Just what's it like playing defense behind her?
Terin's a great pitcher. So when I'm in the outfield, I'm like, Terin's got it. There's not much I can do. Just keep holding it down out there, and she's a queen.
Cody, why don't you talk about these 2 performances, and then the teams. There's another freshman in the lineup who's also 2 for 3, and just Emily had that big hit after they walked Terin the second time, and so just kind of talk about your offense today.
Yeah, I mean, you speak of the 2 freshmen that came big for us today. You hear coaches say this all the time, but you can watch them. They don't play like freshmen, and it's the postseason, and you kind of got to expect as a coach some bumps along the road, getting their experience, but they're playing like seasoned, experienced players for us, and I think that does go to leaders like Terin. Terin's bringing them along and teaching them how to be a leader and how to approach the game, and no moment's too big, and Maury said it just perfect. We're all playing for each other, and if we're playing for each other, there's not going to be a moment too big, no matter who it is.
This is obviously just the first game. We've got more this weekend, so you're getting ready to see Rogers State and Pitt State. Obviously very familiar, and just kind of what do you tell your team after winning game 1, knowing what's still ahead of you?
Oh, right now we're going to celebrate game 1, and we'll get to game 2 when we get to it. This is tough to be here, and so I think it's important for our athletes to be able to celebrate when we win in the postseason, and then once we get to day 2, we're going to prepare for either one of those teams. This region is extremely tough, and so we have to be prepared, and we have to come out, like I said from the very beginning, click on all cylinders and see what happens.
Last question, same question for you 2 student athletes, just talking about, you got game 1 and it was a big win, it's a great start. There's still a lot more work to do.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it yesterday, but I mentioned just enjoying the moment. Not a lot of teams get to be out here playing, and so no matter if we face Rogers or Pitt tomorrow, I know we're going to go out there with our stuff and we're going to compete until the last pitch is thrown.
Yeah, I just think that we just got to keep playing for each other and one foot in front of the other each day. We got it.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.